It's 11:11. What do you think of that, Shorty? Hola, everybody. 3 people. It's Audra coming to you from frickin' Puerto Vallarta. Check out how nice it is again today. Wow. How are you guys doing? I've been going through some pretty serious shit lately, but here I am. I'm going to be here for you today. What are we going to talk about? I was going to start this live. Thank you for being here, the 3 people that are here. Buenos dias, CB. Hi, Diana. This is my current new favorite nail polish color. Just saying. Okay, where is everyone again? 6 people? Say what? Hi, Ron. Hi, Tanya. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Did anyone else have insomnia last night again? I fell asleep super early. I know. I hope these lives aren't fucking boring because, seriously, I don't know. I was going to tell this really depressing, sad story about my butterfly wings story, but I think it's a bad idea. Anyway, I told a friend this story the very first time I had to, at a performance when I was 5 years old. I'm not going to talk about it. Okay, we're in Vallarta. Connie's in the house. Seriously, you guys, you're going to turn my frown upside down, I think. So thank you for being here. 9 whole people. Ex-PFC Wintergreen. Hola! Where are you? What's the weather like? Does it look like that? I don't think so, but maybe. Elvis is in the house. Kisses to Elvis. And you. Why not? Oh, man. Does anyone else think the planets and the cosmos and life in general are kicking the shit out of me? I have been through some fucking bullshit lately. Let me fucking tell you. I'm just gonna swear. But anyway. Yeah. My life is I don't know why this is live. I forgot. Yes! I'm up. What? 3:30? Oh yeah, same. I usually wake up at between 3 and 5, but then it goes I was literally awake at 6 something. So I shut my dark curtains and my windows, and finally I actually took a Benadryl because I had Benadryl because I don't know if I told you this, but last time I was in Yalapa, I got the worst rash in the history of rashes, which is super gross, but it's gone now. Okay, you can touch me again. It wasn't even contagious, but now I'm getting itchy just thinking about it. But what's my freaking point? I forget even what I was talking about. But yeah, I was up until 6 o'clock from about 1:30. I had a shitty sleep again, as usual. My virgin ears! Where are you, though? Are you allowed to say? I'm curious. CB's in the house! Yay! I'm just going to be a little slow this morning because, seriously, my heart is shattered. That's just the fucking truth. And I had no sleep. So, drizzle a coffee morning. What does that mean? Drizzle! Oh, fuck. Okay, that's my friend who's in North Vancouver where, get this, it only rains 7 months straight. So, yeah, I drank an entire pot of coffee this morning and I was like, Am I really done already? I'm up before the sun every day. I wish I could sleep in. Do we all have frickin' perimenopause or what the hell? I actually thought the trippy part was when I woke up, I realized that I was dreaming, because a lot of the time when I wake up in the morning, I don't remember a freaking thing. So I was like, oh, I actually was dreaming, because I caught a little glimpse of it. So I guess shit's working behind the scenes. What's wrong? Everything. Go ahead and sweat. Some of us in the US had an effed up week. No kidding. I always forget these things because I completely avoid everything that involves news, politics, anything like that. So yeah, that's the dealio. Whoever's in, well, I mean, I know it affected everyone in North America, it seemed. So how you guys, I don't even want, we can't talk politics. It just can't happen, but sending you lots of love. Because holy cow, the US, whoa. I don't know. Everyone, all of you, seriously, all 15 of you, just freaking move to Mexico and we can go for a walk. Ian? No, I have this problem with swearing. It's funny, like if I meet a brand new person, I'm sorry, I really am just going to ramble. And hopefully my energy will pick up a bit. But I end up swearing like even more because it must be like a defense mechanism or something. So I'm like, hey, how the fuck are you? I'm like, Audra, for God's sakes, stop. Be a normal person. But yeah, sleeping. And it's weird when I wake up, I'm like, it's like I'm wide awake. Like I ended up getting up and editing the last video because I'm like, I might as well just do some work, you know? Did anyone see Chico's Paradise? I know Que Sera did. Yes, major BS all week, but I'm kicking ass now. Yes! And we're going to take it and keep going and thrive. That's the plan. Yeah, that's what I look like. These are my new shades. I don't know. I had those ugly white ones for a while. What do we got here? Thanks for the hearts, everybody. Seriously, I'm going to try not to bawl my eyes out. I'm okay. I'm a freaking Cancer. When I feel things, we went over this last week. I feel intense things. So it's the way it is. Go ahead and sweat. You know what, Tanya? The weather has freaking changed. It's fine. Actually, the last 3 or 4 days has the humidity has gone up again, and apparently some storms are brewing out there. I think it was heading towards Hawaii, some hurricanes. I don't freaking know. Hawaii's like right over there. I don't know. I'm not drunk, I swear to God. But finally, even though it has been humid, the weather's shifting. So in the morning, it's a little crispier. You'll see, notice I'm not sweating my ass off anymore. So it's finally 6 months later, after sweating my ass off through the summer, it's cooling down. And I'm sorry, sometimes I forget I'm live. So it's really weird talking to a computer. But yeah, the weather's finally changed and all these people have come back and there's like parties all night. Like actually when I was awake in the middle of the night, what the hell time was it? 4 a.m. People are just, you can hear the music down there right now. Woo! Like getting tanked. And then like, I remember doing that when I lived here when I was 21 and we'd get out of the clubs at like 5 in the morning and it'd be like the birds would be chirping and stuff. And then we'd go to a taco truck and eat tacos and then go to sleep and you know what you do. What do we got here? Good here in Calgary. I put my winter tires on, but then it was 18. Frickin' global warming. Rather than, that's weird, hey? Winter tires. What's up with my typos? Swearers. Oh, I'm talking about sweating, but I am sweating less. My hair's wet, but it's from the shower. Yeah, I actually had to like cut out a bunch of F-bombs from that last video because I'm like, I sound like a frickin' redneck from hell. And I mean, I don't want to offend everybody, but so I cut out a couple F-bombs. Yeah, I'm sweating and swearing. It's part of my life. Moving into Pinnacle building in the new year. That's fantastic. Is that on Basilio Badillo? Pinnacle? No, I keep hearing about the Pinnacle. It's been around for a while, but that's great. We'll run into each other and make sure to say hi, okay? And hopefully I'm not drunk. Just joking. Seeing as how things are about to change, probably for the worse in the US, talk me through moving to beautiful PV, please. Ocean Lady. I like your name. Just jump. I say this to people. Jump and trust that life will catch you. That's what I freaking had to do. I didn't really have a choice. I needed to get the hell out of my situation, but it was the best thing. And I was just talking to my friend about that. Sometimes the worst shit that happens in your life, like the most difficult challenges, end up bringing the most greatest rewards and change and stuff. So like, look at me. I live here now and I'm happier than I've ever been, except for right now. Oh God. Okay. So Tanya, you're in, are you coming? So we can go for a walk. I'll take you on a walking tour. I took a family on a tour to Key Mixto the other day. My dear friends, actually, they're really neat people. I wonder if they're going to watch me today. Probably not. They're in like Asia somewhere right now, but they homeschool their children. They have 2 teenagers and a 10-year-old or something. And they're homeschoolers, but they're also like traveling the world to educate their children. And it's just like amazing. And I don't know if you've ever met children or people that have been homeschooled, but they're like from another freaking planet. They're like very holistically, I don't even know what I'm saying. Amazing people. Amazing. I wish I wasn't put in the school system. It did fuck all for me. Okay. What are we doing? Are whales back now? I've heard a couple people say they've seen whales. I haven't. And like, this is a great place to actually spot them. And I have like binoculars or something here. I have to find them actually. Where the hell are they? But yeah, they're supposed to be back. That's the answer. Thank you for being here. Can I just say that? The 16 people that are taking their time out. Diana's, you're moving here too? Good. I swear whenever I get pissed. Hell yeah. Fuck them all. I saw the new video. Very interesting. Yes, I'm Taurus with super strong emotions. I'm sorry your heart is broke. Sending love. Thank you. I'm going to try not to cry. Stay real. That's what I like about your videos. Thank you. That's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. That's all I got. You're going horseback riding? Hola, living life. Everybody. Keith Hannah's in the house. Hola from Toronto, 8 degrees and sunny. That's not bad. Painting the kitchen walls. Got to get this house sold. That's cool. So what color are you painting your walls? I mean, I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to just keep. Tirana. I love visiting Toronto. My friend lives in Little Portugal, and we'll go like biking around and get really good beers from the breweries, and it's a super foodie district. And yeah, it kind of feels like New York City, sort of Canadian style. Okay, so you're all moving here? So we can go for a walk together? I seriously, ask me more questions, because Shorty and Smiley are great. Shorty's right here. He was out front in the sunbeams because he's a Mexican dog. And it was funny. I was with my friend last night. We watched the sunset on the beach, had some white wine. Someone's calling me. And he was going to Shorty's like, give me a kiss. And Shorty like knew exactly what. I never even think to ask him that because I know he's a Mexican dog and he's like, and he was licking him and kissing him. And I mean, I personally don't need to be kissed by Shorty because I know he scavenges in the garbage every time we go for a walk. So I'm like, you can take the kisses. I'm good. But yeah, he's here and Smiley's here. And unfortunately, she has another freaking rash. So I have to take her back to the vet. Like she has super sensitive skin like me. So I think she had, anyway, she has something's happening again. So I got to take her back. It's the third time she'll be on antibiotics. It's not good. But where are you going horseback riding? Can I come? I have a story when I lived here when I was 21. Few years ago. My friend had a restaurant here called Mi Rueda. It's gone now, but Miguel had this beautiful restaurant. It's the first time I ever had tortilla soup. Hands up if you ever had tortilla soup. It's really good. Actually, I never eat it now. It's funny. But it's like I think generally it's like a beef broth, has cubes of avocado in it, and cheese and tortilla like strips, crispy strips. Just a hint of peach. Yeah. Anyway, I met a woman at that restaurant when I was 21 that was like, from the US and had moved down here to like work for this horse place. And she just because she loved it was her passion. And her husband was like, go for it. So she moved here and she's like, do you want me to take you guys on a horseback tour? And my friend Kendall and I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. So the next day we met her. I think it was like up north somewhere. But it's funny because she goes, how much experience do you have riding horses? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm fine. I think I had either never been on a horse or maybe, I don't even know if I'd been on a horse before. I got this giant freaking chocolate horse, this beautiful animal. I was like, I want that one. And my friend got this really small, crappy, really slow horse. It was hilarious. But it was amazing because we hiked up through the jungle, like really steep jungle terrain and stuff. So the horse were like climbing up through all these trees and super beautiful. And then at a point we did this big stretch where I was literally cantering on a horse. Had no experience, but I was at the age where I was totally invincible. So I was like, let's do this. And I didn't die or break my neck, which is nice. Okay. What do we got here? Let me look. I'm going horseback riding with you. Oh, yeah. But you're not coming for like 100 years. Hurry up. I want a great big horse if we go. Again, I'll probably fall off this time. Light eggshell peach. I'd buy your place. That's that. Sold. That sounds very nice. Very soothing and happy and relaxing. Okay, is that the name of it? Now I need to know the name. Do you ever read nail polish names? Okay, sorry. There's 20 people here now. Are you going now, Kesara Sara? You're tired of this banter? Who's your vet? John. Is that? No, that's not the foot guy. I just started going, I've been to many different vets, and I used to go to this one all the time, but there's one that's very convenient in town, but it's way more expensive. But if you're at Insurgentes and where the two chicken places are, there's a vet right across the street there, and they seem pretty professional and everything, very like a nice clean clinic and everything. So that's the one I've used lately, but it seriously is not free. And the other places are cheaper, but it's just a longer walk. So I don't know. She needs to go back on. Something weird's going on with her skin. So, and it's sad because we just went through this and it cleared 100% up. She was beautiful again. Something happened. So she has bumps on her back. I used a medicinal shampoo, but it didn't fix it. So that's the deal. And what else? Tortilla soup, so good, right? Who in the room are going to PV this season? Brian, you're supposed to come here when? Tomorrow. Yeah, who's coming to PV? Because I've been getting messages from a lot of people. So November is always swamped. So A lot of people are showing up this month, and I think it's going to be pretty busy. I hope you come in December, my friend Ronnie. I caught you live. Heartfelt Live! Hola! Hola! Do you own or rent? If you like that, what does it cost to rent or to buy? I theoretically rent. This is my friend's house. They have 2 houses here. So this place, they let me live in it. So I'm sort of rent. It's sort of property management. Sort of, not really, but anyway. The rents vary. It's not free here. Vallarta prices have gone up a lot. So I know people that have places that are like $1,400, $1,200, $800. I had a friend recently looking for rentals because she's moving here full time. She found a place that was like $500 US, but it was sort of a little bit off the beaten path. So it totally depends. Like, it depends. I don't know what to say about that, but she was looking on Facebook. So if you look it up, and she found tons of different, you can find links to all these different rentals and stuff, and look around, take a peek. And she found, like I said, she found 500, 800. I mean, it's all over the place, but it's not like, it's not free. It's not $200 a month, or it's not like old school Mexico where you're, I mean, if you go off the beaten path a little bit or a lot, you're going to pay way less, way less. But if you want something like this is still considered Gringo Gulch, which is even though it's a very old school Mexican neighborhood and it's a mixture of pretty poor Mexican families, I would say, or Mexican families. And then there's a mix, like there's a couple condos right next to me where they're high-end condos. And where I live, it's a brand new apartment house thing. So I just have horseshoes on my ass. So I get to live here right now. So what else is going on, Paul? You're hilarious. And it's even better. There's like a roof over top of this where I am right now. That's where I made my moon water. But if there's a ladder and you can go up there and it's a completely panoramic view, you can see Los Arcos, you can just see everything and the whales and everything. So it's pretty amazing. I have like 3 floors of view. So I'm really spoiled. Hi, Audrey. It's Audra. Don't make me get up. Thanks for liking my feet. You guys are hilarious. These feet fetish people. Seriously, I got to start my foot finder site. Rod! Thanks for the tip. Oh my God, what? Oh, for Shorty's. It's for Smiley. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I'm going to take her there today. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you, you guys. You guys are great. I lost connection, but I'm back. Oh, I hope it's not because of me. Because I'm on the top floor. Try Benadryl for the dog? I have been told that before. Like maybe half a tablet. I don't know if it's safe to give them. I mean, that's what I took, so I'd fall asleep last night. It worked. Keith Hanna got residence in June, selling house ASAP. That's freaking exciting, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, Mexico freaking rules. You know what? I'm tempted. I feel like I might go on a little getaway, just get out of this freaking small town for like a weekend or a week or something. I'm like looking around. I might just take off for a little bit. If you're looking for me, I'll bring my laptop so we can chat. Let us know details on Chico's Paradise. It looks amazing. It's so beautiful. Holy shit. I always forget about rivers and like, especially in the summer, it's the only option if the ocean's warm, full of shit and debris and it's like gross, and it's finally changed. The ocean's actually cool now. It's trippy. It goes like bang. It's like warm and gross. You're like, eh. And I went in yesterday morning. I went for a walk and jumped in the ocean. I'm like, ooh, it has a little crispiness. I can handle it because I'm a freaking Canadian warrior, but I'm just rambling. So as far as I know, Chico's, I got to look it up because it has a new name, but it's open. Like Renee says, it's open Monday through Friday and or Saturday. So it's closed Sundays, open the rest of the time. You have to pay a fee to get in. I think it's $3.50, which is kind of high, but whatever. It's not that high. But I'm sure that, like I said, when we were at Chico's, we're about to leave because we went quite early because apparently, because it's kind of in a Valley Canyon-y kind of thing, the sun, like it gets shady earlier than usual. So it's better to arrive early and get as much sun as you can. You know what I mean? But yeah, I saw they dropped off a couple buses of tourists. And they're like, okay, now go over here and now walk over here and now stand there. We'll take a pic. I was like, oh my God. Tourism is not my But yeah, you can go. We actually just we were doing it the cheap way. So we brought tequila, which I don't usually chug tequila, but Renee was like, since I got us free tickets, bring a bottle of tequila. So that's why we brought, then we went to the tequila factory, and I'm going to just keep rambling. And those cool shot glasses with skulls on them like caught my eye. I went, I need those. So we had a bit of beer and some tequila, but you can go to the restaurant. They have a full Mexican menu and drinks and everything. But we just set up kind of by the water. You saw that, but yeah. Anyway, it's cool. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, the water is gorgeous. What do we got here? Looked at a 2-bedroom. Thanks everyone for being here. 26 people. What? 1-bathroom house with carport. 5 blocks from beach in Bucerius, 480 plus utilities. That's freaking epic. Can I move in with you? I need it. Let's do it. You need a roommate? No, this is pretty good. I can't beat that, but yeah, Bucerius is good. I really keep meaning to go back there. I want to do another video on Bucerius, but that's freaking great for a 2-bedroom house. So do you have a car? Are you going to get a car? What the hell? I want a car. I would love to have a car. Especially when you have dogs, it's like every single move I make, I'm like, what am I going to do with these dogs? Because not all the buses will take them. Not all the taxis or Ubers will take them. So it limits my adventuring. So anyway, one day. Good morning. We'll be in PB for New Year's, Miss Abby, 1967. This must be a different Abby. Hope we run into you while we're there. We will run into you. I will run into you. This is what happens. If people, I keep meeting subscribers or fans or whatever you want to call them. And they're like, we were just thinking, I wonder if I'll run into Audra from Naked Jagger too. And I'm like, hi. So seriously, this town is so freaking small. It's almost my only complaint because the smallness is great. And it's also sometimes it's just too freaking small. Oh my God. I'll stop complaining because everything else is fucking great. Thanks, Tanya. Vet fun. Oh, you guys, I'm seriously, I'm going to start crying. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You guys are freaking sweethearts. You must all be dog fanatics like me. Oh, that's really sweet. Where am I? Connie. Yes, for dog. Oh, that's sweet. Facebook groups and marketplace are a great source to check out prices. I wish I could leave sooner. I've always thought feet are weird feet people. I don't get it. What? Of course, my feet are dirty because that's the way it is here. For Shorty, do a child's amount of Benadryl. Okay, but it's not Shorty who's got the rash. It's Smiley. And she's probably like 60 pounds or something like that. I could try it. Half a Benadryl maybe for a 60-pound dog. The world is definitely strange. My girlfriend's niece posts pics of her feet on. I know. I told you I met my friends. Because all these different people are like, you should do OnlyFans and all this shit. And I would never do like anything but like partially like sexy pictures. That's it. But not, whatever. And anyway. I don't even know why I brought it up, but I met a woman. She's like, no, do Feet Finder. My friend put herself through college selling pictures of her feet. What the fuck? But hey, why not? Some people just like feet. So weird. Shut up, Paul. Love your lives. Aw, thank you. Thanks to everyone. There's 30 people here now. That's awesome. Amazing. Wait, where am I? Love your lives. We're moving there in January. Looking forward to sharing a drink. Let me know when you're here. Let me know when you're here. I like drinks once in a every day. No, I'm a wino. It's a I can't help it. I'm a gypsy. You gotta drink wine all the time. Or I pretend I'm a gypsy. I'm glad you like the lives. I mean, here we are just gabbing away. Hold on a sec. Let's get Shorty. One little Shorty sighting. Shorty's in the house. Isn't he the cutest? Go Shorty. Go Shorty. It's your birthday. Do you know how to kiss? Can I have a kiss? Hablar español? Okay, never mind. Okay, that was that. What do we got here? Now coming to you live from the No way, are you joking? Did you ever see my old videos where I do bath time with AUDRA when I lived at my friend Sally's house? I was house sitting for her for the summer. And she had this giant Mexican bathtub, like a blue tile. I've been wanting to, because I've actually have freaking hot tub here. Don't tell anyone. And because I'm super spoiled. And I was like, I should just do hot tub time with AUDRA. And every night, because in the winter, because I'm spoiled, the pirate ship comes right here. Bing! And the fireworks go off every single night, like 8:30, like last night, the night before, endlessly. So I sit in my hot tub like an asshole with my wine and the free fireworks. And I'm like, God, my life sucks. Yes, Leslie, Smiley. Yes, still a child's amount. Okay. Maybe I'll try that, but I still think I need to get her looked at. So I think what happened, she actually got a tick, even though they both are up to date on their flea and tick treatment, if you want to know the truth. And when it was removed, she got this rash. So I think she had an allergic reaction to this freaking tick that I did not notice. And it's not good, but it happens. But maybe, I don't know. She needs to go get looked at, and I'll go there today. Maybe I'll do a video about it. Oh, Tanya, let's see. What? Oh my God. Okay. That's so funny. You're in the tub. I'm a total bath person. Like when I was in Vancouver for 200 years, 7 months of freaking rain and nightmare misery, I took usually 3 to 4 baths every single day. I lived in the bath. I just lived in the bath. That's my life. Love baths. Maybe it's a water sign thing. I don't know. Are you a water sign? Mr. Bath guy? Okay, what do we got? Oh, Tanya. No. Want to fly down, secure a place, fly back to Toronto and drive my pickup down. You got to look up. What the hell is it? Have you seen? I just joined it. I was just at Aiden Steffens on November 1st during the Dia de los Muertos events. And there was a couple there that he has a radio show, and I can't remember the name of it, but he and his wife do road trips all over Mexico. Apparently they have a pretty epic Jeep, like probably a really secure vehicle. And they're like, nothing's ever, except she said, once in a while you'll hear about murders here and there, which, I mean, it happens, right? But they literally like, and that's what I've wanted to do is like, Mexico is so freaking rich, dense country full of stuff to see. But, you know, anyway, I'd love to go road tripping, but I'm sure as fuck not doing it solo. But anyways, I was going to tell you, if you don't know already, maybe I can find it. There's a Facebook group called something like Road Trip on the Road in Mexico. And I joined it. So it's all these different people that are actually doing the trip from Canada. And you can ask any question you have. And a lot of people seem to know what they're doing. So people that have actually driven down and back and this and that. So look it up if you don't know and you want some information. It seems like a really good resource. Okay, guys. Are you looking in the romantic zone, Keith? Or no, you said you found a place in Bucerias. It's only 35 minutes away, except that the road gets bottlenecked all the time. So traffic can be pretty shitty. So it'll take longer, but. Yeah, Tanya, you tell him. I used to think I had the ugliest feet in the world. Like, it's weird because people make comments all the time. I used to like hide my feet. So I don't know. You guys, jeez. Shirley's the cutest. Oh, good. You've used Benadryl for Elvis's. Maybe I should just try half a Benadryl and just see if it looks like hives. But it's only on her back right now. She has one in her armpit. That's it. And I've done this medicinal shampoo from the last time I'd left over. And it doesn't seem to be doing at all. Just saying. Yeah, Shirley's very stressed out right now. Look. Shorty! Take it easy, brother. Yeah. The whole time I'm doing this, I forget it's live and there's people and all this stuff. So 32 people. Thank you again. Thank you for supporting me. Thanks for watching my videos and all the lovely comments. I love reading your comments. And like I said last time, if you have any stuff you want to see, I want to still just continue to do walkabouts and show you what it actually looks like here. And but if there's something in specifically, I'm trying to get more free tickets from Renee to other stuff. He wants to get pirate ship, and I'd like rather die than get on that freaking thing because they trap you on the pirate ship for 10 hours straight. And we already did the booze cruise that time. I was like, no gracias. But I'm gonna try to get more free entrances to things. My wife and I have followed you for a while. Keep up the good work. We love you from Winnipeg! Winterpeg! You know what? I know people from Winnipeg, and they're seriously the nicest people in the world. And I'm not just saying that to butter you up, to wax your car. I don't know. Maybe because you got to stay inside and get cozy, so you're just all nice to each other. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep going and hopefully keep delivering you content. Okay, what else we got? Oh, gross. Okay, Sarah, you're funny. Going to look into it. Thanks. Bucerias. Okay, we will be there in January. Say hi if you run into me. We'll run into each other for shizzle. It always happens. When comes a new arm wrestle? Niels, that's funny. Actually, the guy I met at Ian Steffens the other night, I went like he had these ripped arms and wait, hold on, is that you with all these ink? And I went like when he said hello, and I went like that, and he like basically ripped my arm off. It was great. But yeah, I did that arm challenge with that chick. Are you talking about that gal that we were at HUDDLE's? She pummeled me in like 5 seconds. Maybe I should just. Oh yeah, white cheddar. You're talking about white cheddar. I remember now. Okay. My spirit guide just told me. I'm joking, sort of. And these two beautiful dudes walked past my front door this morning. The guy had a giant colibri tattooed on his arm. Que sera, sera. It's like everywhere. It's talking to me, these hummingbirds. It's crazy. I should do a new arm wrestle challenge. And I never see Cheddar anymore. But he pummeled me too, didn't he? Oh my God, it's already 39 minutes and I have nothing to share with you. But anything else? Oh my God, I'm trying to think of something, but seriously, lack of sleep is not helping. But okay, does anyone else like hummingbirds and butterflies? I don't know. What video should I do next? What should we do? Have you seen all those? Actually, you know what's happening is the art walk is starting up again because everything's back. Curious, where do you go to get away from it all? Get away from this, right? During the day, like not just for a day trip, I go to Ms. Maloya, or used to. Not so much lately because, oh my God, there's always freaking drama. I went there with some friends because they have cheap massages there. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you this stupid story, but Ms. Maloya is a great place to go because it's a really small little village and beach. The swimming is nice. Usually the water's clear and it's a really safe place to swim if you're nervous about waves or anything like that. So, and it's kind of like a big giant swimming pool. So the swimming is wonderful. You can go get some seafood or a small lunch or just go for a beer or whatever. And then if you feel like it, you can get a pretty affordable massage there. Tons of massage places. So that's a great place to get away. Kimixto is one of my favorite getaway spots, but it's a longer trip. It takes about an round trip, or like one way it's about an hour to get there, sort of. That's a really great place to get away from it all because it's very, very quiet there. And it's just gorgeous. I have like 5-10 videos on Kimixto. Look it up. Actually, that's where I took the family a few days ago for a tour. So I need to make a little video out of that. So anyway, or you can take a bus up to Sayulita or cab or taxi or Uber or whatever, or San Pancho. But it's kind of a long trip, but that's a nice place to get away from it all as well. But what I'm thinking of doing is putting the dogs with White Cheddar's ex-wife, who's now my doggy babysitter, and getting like the hell out of here for real for a while, but I don't know where. And I'm not freaking telling anyone, so I can't say. Okay, what else? That's it. Okay. So, should we continue doing lives? I think I just spat. What are you guys going to do today? What do you do Saturdays? You got farmers markets and go get apples and stuff? That's what I used to do. Like, go get organic food and apples and what? Oh, no, it's November. It's not even apples. I forget the seasons. What do we got here? See you in 3 months. I think I saw white cheddar coming out of Starbucks Bass last February. Yeah, that's one of his haunts. I've met him there before. I also said blue cheddar. That's funny. That's very funny, actually. I love the River Heights walks, and when you zoom in or out on critters you see. I love rivers. Maybe I'll live by the river where there's no prehistoric. I know the rivers, and there's tons of river options. But I have friends that live on the river. Renee, my friend, like he always, I forget because he lives right on the river. He like way up, you know. And he's like, let's go jump in the river. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go do that. Oh my God, I have a crazy, crazy story about one time when he and I went in the river, but I don't think I should tell anyone. You don't want to know. You don't want to know, but I'm just going to tease you guys and say that. But yeah, I know there's lots of critters, especially if you cats, when you come and you go to Yelapa. I know you want to know, but seriously, when I meet you, I'll tell you privately because it's not something I should spread around because it's fucked up. But now you'll get here faster and I'll tell you the story. Remind me when we go horseback riding. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah, if you go to Yelapa, for real, and I seriously highly encourage you, if you have like a 10-day visit or whatever the hell, go for 2 days to Yelapa. Stay at Garcia Rentals. It's freaking epic there. And go for a hike way up the river to the upper Cascades. If you take a tour, they'll take you to the lower Cascades, which is a tiny little waterfall right in town, right in the village. And it's it's okay, but it can get swamped with tourists in the high season. It's just not that remarkable. But if you go to the other one, it's like, but anyway, if you even do part of the walk, and it's in a bunch of my videos on Yelapa, you'll see tons of iguanas and all sorts of creatures, snakes, iguanas, and not like scary snakes, but shit like that. It's really nice. Oh my God, what am I doing? Get away from it all. I was actually thinking of going to Canada because I'm nuts visiting my friend. But anyway, I think I'll freeze to death if I go there right now. I love the picking up pesos for next trip. Yeah! Pull out your suitcase and get ready. Don't forget your passport. Maybe buy a snorkel and mask if you want to go snorkeling. And bring all your bikinis. We want to know. I know I can't. I really seriously. It's so badass. I cannot freaking just guess. How fast do those boa constrictor snakes move? Like I said, I've only met one and it was dead, so it wasn't moving at all. I don't know. I kind of picture it kind of being like slow. But I should ask Jackie. I told you she woke up. She lives in Quebec, so she woke up with a baby boa constrictor sleeping on her toilet seat. She showed me a picture of it, but the snake was only like toilet seat shape size. But the big ones, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I'll have to ask. Constrictors like corn syrup? Corn syrup? What? Oh, corn. Gross. Stop with the foot comments. Stop. Que sera. Okay. Nardo. You guys are going to be best friends now. You two. Talking about funny foot things. I'm still thinking about how you guys help that little... I know, the turtle get to the sea. Wasn't that so sweet? Oh, so sweet. I pray for that little dude. Yeah. He needs prayer. But he was so strong. So strong. I don't know if you saw, because I think I just put it on Instagram, but one night I was there, this great big mama turtle came up on the beach. First, all these, this is seriously, and I mean it, like, some people, I mean, I was close to, but I was using a Zoom, but a lot of people you see, they get up like, they're like this close. And when he got washed, it could have washed into that woman's feet and she could have stepped on him. So for fuck's sakes, keep your distance and let the person, like let the turtle have some space. Because I was there one night and I'm going to go on a rant. 31 people. This mama turtle was trying to get up to lay her eggs and she's literally bursting. She's in labor. And all these people crowded the beach so badly, she turned back and went into the ocean. And it's like, for fuck's sakes, have some common sense. Sorry. Luckily, I guess she like zooped around or whatever, and she came back out. And we got to watch her find a spot to dig a hole to have her lay her eggs in. And she had to dig 3 different holes because where I was, there tons of rocks all over the beach. And she was freaking exhausted. Plus, she needed to like get these eggs out of her. So just if you see a mama turtle coming up, please tell everyone, keep your freaking distance. Sometimes people will like put up like a stanchion so on the beach so they keep the tourists out because everyone has cameras and phones and oh my God. So just give these poor creatures space. Okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that didn't, okay? I know, that little dude was so cute. And I love that Renee was making it a little easier for him to get to the water. So it's great. You've got to get some shirt ideas for us to buy. And you know, I used to have a greeting card business. So I did tanks and teas and mugs and all this stuff. Rabbit cards. You can find me on Instagram, but they all were covered in swear words, of course. But yeah, I know. And I designed this little illustration of Shorty and Smiley, like a really bad one. It's my specialty is doing like stick figures, basically. And I wanted to do like naked jaguar tours. And, but I still haven't done it. But I know I should start selling crap on I'm just not, yeah. But thanks for saying that. I'll put, that's back in the the idea is back in there, and maybe I'll get my act together and design it, or get my friend Jonathan to design it for me, because I always get like free designs from him. He's helped me so much. Back in Vancouver. Oh, Verlaine! Oh my God! That must be hard, hey? And you were in Playa, right? Wow. Keep your socks on. Back in Vancouver, what else we got here? Dead snakes are my favorite kind of snakes. Yeah. Yeah. Especially boa constrictors. No gracias. Your friend did a great job on your business card. Thanks. I know he's been a graphic designer forever. Like, he's a computer whiz. We worked on it together, but and I'd be like, no, do it like, so, but yeah, he's amazing. I'm so lucky I have him as a friend, because I've used him for years and years and years, and he doesn't charge me anything. Yes to shirts and stuff. Shirts and mugs. I'm still like thinking as well, like my greeting card business, I should have, because I have mugs that say don't be an asshole, or oh life, go fuck yourself, or I'm fucking full of inner wisdom. My old business. And they did really well, like, and they were giant 16-ounce mugs and stuff, but they aren't really they aren't Naked Jaguar tours. They're rabbit stuff, but my style. But maybe I did a cute little illustration of those two. It'll say like, "Go fuck yourself, Puerto Vallarta." No, I'm joking. I'd buy a T-shirt with your logo on it. Okay, I gotta design a logo. That's it. So it can either just be my name, or it'll have Shorty and Smiley, maybe. I don't know. We'll work on it. 33 people. We're at 51 minutes, so we're almost at 1 hour. So if you have any last questions or ideas for me, please shoot it here. Go shoot. No one told me what they're going to do today other than take a bath. Oh, yeah, and you're painting your kitchen. Peach. Light peach, creamy peach. That's great. Well, seriously, folks, I appreciate that you came here today on Saturday Morning Live here with Audra Ricketts. Wait, my earring's funky. I enjoy this. You really lifted my spirits being here. I appreciate all your comments. Keep them up. Bring them on. I read all of them. I try to respond to all of them. Last week was so busy with Dia de los Muertos. I was freaking swamped, and I did a tour and all this crap. So yeah, thank you for everything. Okay, I'm going to start crying again. I get most of my bikinis at H&M. There's like a high-end mall here called La Isla Mall. And they just always have that wall of bikinis. So when I'm really fucked and they wear out really fast, because I wear them all the time, that's usually where I go. But some days they have nothing that I like, and then sometimes I get lucky and get a couple that I really love. And they're not free, but they're not bad. They're not bad. So go there. I want to get a white one, I think, next. Or like neon orange or something really, really bright. Really bright. That's the best thing about Mexico. You barely have to wear clothes. It's my like favorite way to live. In Vancouver, you're wearing like turtlenecks and tank tops and layer on layer on layer, and then you fucking look like you're a fat cow. I don't know. I like being half naked. That's my kind of style. Thanks for making my Saturday. Seriously, that's gonna make me cry. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. Seriously, thank you. I'll probably be back on next Saturday, or I might try to do a Friday night again. I'll let you all cats know. Thanks, Abby. You have a great day too. Manette is in the house. Camberros, where are you? Are you in Mexico? It's a cool last name. That's a cool name in general. It's like French and Spanish at the same time. Oh, and by the way, apparently dengue fever is like rampant here right now. I just met a woman. She had it twice in a row, and they're literally thinking of moving away from Puerto Vallarta to Mexico City, because dengue will fucking ruin your life. You're in LA! Cool. I used to go to Laguna Beach with my freaking ex-husband. That's where he's from. But love Laguna. Are there any riots happening there right now? Oh my God, the US. Holy shit. Okay, so that's that. We're at 54:31. Heck yeah. Moss girl. You do t-shirts. Hello. In the boring valley right now. What are you doing there? In the valley. Why is it so boring? You're in the middle of nowhere? Oh, thanks, Tanya. Oh, seriously, I'm gonna fucking start crying. Thank you. My life is full of freaking miracles. Seriously, I have an incredibly blessed life. So even though difficult things keep smacking me around, it's like I have so many great things that totally outweigh it. So don't worry, forget about it. But thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I'm going to try not to start crying. And it's good to see you, Moss Girl. You seem like such a beautiful person, even though we've never met. And Paul Nardo, shopping day today, $400 for groceries. Fuck that fucking place, Canada. Sorry. It was expensive when I left 3 years ago, like gas in Vancouver. I would go to Safeway, which I hated shopping at, because usually what I would do is, I'm going to just start rambling again, is buy my veggies and stuff at Persian markets, because they're so cheap. You can get like 4 giant bags, produce and olives and this and that, and it'd be like $20 or something. You go to Safeway, buy 3 things, it's like $50. You're like, how the fuck can anyone afford to? Imagine if you're a single parent. It's like a nightmare. Here, cheaper. So all of you, 30 people, let's come here and we'll go for a walk and have a beer. I was going to say get tanked. Trying to move back to San Francisco. You can do it. Just go. Or Mexico someday. I love PV. Yeah, PV is pretty darn nice, as you can see. Woo! Banderas Bay. And there's the village. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't even show anyone that. Anyway. Thank you, Moss Girl. How's your dog? Okay, so that's that. Thanks, everyone, for showing up. Sanford is pretty messed up right now. Oh, yeah. California in general is full of, like, homeless people. And, I mean, Vancouver's a nightmare, too. It's full of severe drug addict issues. Oh, my God. My daughter's a single mom. It's so hard. I'm sorry. That sucks. That freaking sucks. I don't know what to say. Can she move to Mexico where it's cheaper and more fun? Security at all the grocery stores now. No, there's rampant now in Canada. Jesus. No, really? Security guards? But they're not like here in Mexico where they have giant machine guns. I was at a pharmacy the other day and they were changing out they're trying to do something with an ATM machine, like one of those single ones. There's a dude fiddling with it, and then there's a federale with a massive machine, and you're like, oh, can I get some ibuprofen, please? Like, oh, no problem. You get used to it. You really do, you know. Have a cerveza and get tanked. Let's do it. Fuck them all. Yeah, I'll definitely have a beer later. Rotten? What's rotten? Oh, your little naughty dog? Spoiled rotten. I get it. Sorry I'm late. My granddaughter's here. Hi! Hello, granddaughter. Hey, Presley. What? Are you named after Elvis, or is it just me? That's a cool name. It's a very cool name. Hi, Presley. You have the best grandma in the world. Does she call you grandma or nana or granny or what? I want to know. Keith Hanna, yep. Just get over here as soon as possible. Jeez. Yes, we must stay positive. This world is crazy. But I think it's kind of going like that, believe it or not. Like, you know, it's the Phoenix, right? Everything has to crash and crumble for something more beautiful to come up, right? Yes or yes? Let's try to stay positive. Chris Miller. Hola, Chica. Hey, Chica, we're up the way and around the corner. Let's hang. Chris, what the frick? You're here? And Gilbert. Okay, I'll text you when I get off of this, so maybe we'll have a beer together. That's so cool. I was just telling this couple that walked past my front door, the guy with the colibri tattooed on his arm, so beautiful. Because they have contractors building shit for them because they just bought a place. So anyway, I was talking about you earlier. Nana! I love that. I had a Nana and a Bubba. And we called her Bubba because her name was Barbara, and my sister, who was the firstborn, called her Bubba because everyone's calling her Barbara, and she called her Bubba. So everyone in my family calls this woman who's passed away now Bubba because my sister pronounced her name wrong as a 2-year-old. Like to this day, everyone just calls her Baba, which is actually in Ukrainian the name for grandmother, but she's not Ukrainian. She's a freaking gypsy, but she's out there now. Well, we're going to just keep going until these questions stop. I'm so glad you're here, you guys. I'm going to give you a big hug. Walmart shoppers in most stores. Oh, God. Well, it's kind of like Mexico. There's guards. I'd rather comment on your bikini top, but this is family friendly. Feet for the win! Okay, that was not... I love all the fresh seafood in PB. Yeah. Yes. But let me tell you, I don't know if you saw that video where I ate those blood clams the other day, and I was like raving about it. I'm like, oh my God. And I seriously, normally I would never eat shellfish or ever eat shellfish, especially the ones served on the beach. And I swear to God, my throat was fucked up for 2 weeks, or like it just started feeling normal again a couple days, like 2 days ago. And I was like, I actually saw a doctor because I'm like, am I dying? And he's like, gave me a shot in my ass, but I'm not dying. But those clams, and it's also not the season. Now it's starting to cool down, so it will be the season, but it's not the season to eat shellfish. And I'm like, why not? And then my throat was closing up. It's really fun. Not at all. But yes, was the last seafood. Yeah, the tuna at Charlie's in Quimixto is freaking insane. But yeah, every restaurant has amazing seafood here. Tons and tons of seafood. If you haven't tried and you're into it, try aguachile, which is kind of like a ceviche, but it's with shrimp, and it's cooked in lime and hot like chili peppers and stuff. And they have red, green, and black. And the black is like charred peppers. It's really freaking good. But it's just like ceviche is cooked in lime. It's like raw fish cooked in lime. But the aguachile is freaking yummy. My freaking hair. Oh my God. Okay. I'll be in PV for Valentine's Day. Love it there. That's wonderful. Happy early Valentine's Day. I hope you have a great day. Yup. Okay, she's the only grandchild on both sides. Aw. Give her a big smooch for me. Right here. Love you filming, especially Yalapa. Good. I love Yalapa. Means a lot to me, that place. It's very intensely sentimental to me. So yeah, make sure you visit there if you haven't been already. Don't forget to hit that like button, Manette says. Blammo! Thank you. My Nana's name was Barbara also. Was she a crazy tall gypsy woman? This woman was amazing. I had a really cool grandma. She used to make these scavenger hunts for us to try to get us out of the house so she could do like housework or cook or whatever. And she'd be like, okay, because she lived across from the beach, she'd write a piece of blue string, which is kind of gross because when you think about it, it's usually from a tampon. That's so gross. It just occurred to me. She'd be like a piece of wood shaped like an animal, a bottle cap, this, that. And my sister and I and my 2 cousins would run down to the beach and try it. You had to find all the things on this scavenger hunt. And then whoever got it first, we'd run back and she'd give us ice cream. How cute is that? So she'd get us out of her hair for a few minutes. She was really fun. She used to take all 4 of us single-handedly freaking camping. My grandma. And we're like little punks, and she just knew exactly how to like keep us under control. What else we got here? I loved your video this morning. Great. Chico's Paradise. Thank you. I you weren't here, but I said I literally got up and edited that when I had insomnia in the middle of the night. That's why it showed up this morning. Shrimp sticks on beach. Delicious. I know. I just had one of the fish sticks the other day. And those are also really yummy. Archie's Walk. Hell yes, Eve. That's one of the food there. It doesn't matter what the hell you are, is delicious. Archie's Walk. It's a very old school PV restaurant. And yeah, the food is amazing there. Can someone just take me out for dinner there right now? Love Puerto Verde. You should go to El Tuito so we can see El Tuito. Hey, we're missing our El Tuito guy today. You said he's passed out twice recently. I don't know what the hell's happening with him. Don. Yeah, Don isn't here. Maybe I will do another little trip to El Tuito. You can take the bus there, you know. I don't think I can take the doggies, but no, actually the bus that goes to Tuito takes dogs. I'm just freaking rambling. So thanks for being here once again. Yeah, Tuito is kind of cool. And of course, Maito, if you continue on the beach, is insane, but it's not really a day trip. Okay. Moss Girl, it is. This, it looks beautiful. It is. Then there's tamales. I know a woman that sells tamales on the beach. Her name is Esmeralda, and she's a sweet. No, wait. Does she sell empanadas or No, it's tamales. Yeah, she's good. If you see a tamale lady near like La Carreta and stuff, that's usually where she hangs out, buy her tamales. She's very sweet, and say hi to her for me. Keep being you. Love your genuine videos. Gracias. Thank you. I will. I'm going to. Is Otto still there across from Senior Frogs on Malecon? It was new, always pretty dead, but the best marks, and they were so sweet to us. I don't think so. I haven't seen it. You know what? A great place for seafood if you want a pretty affordable dinner. What the hell is it called? Now I'm going to forget. Uh-oh. It's kind of in this hood. Is it called Christine's? Anyway, forget it. I can't remember the name. Homemade chipotle sauces, you can just drink them. Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with chipotle. Do many people leave PV for a few weeks, months in summer to escape the heat? Where's a good place to go? Is there a good town somewhere in the mountains? Yes, you can go to, if you're not a snowbird and you live here full time, so snowbirds come for November to May, so they'll go away for the entire hot season. If you're living here, you can go to San Sebastian. Some people go to San Miguel de Allende. I still haven't even been there. It's supposed to be amazing, and I should just go because it's full of art and architecture and culture, and it's supposed to be really beautiful. And San Sebastian's up kind of a little cooler. It's up in the mountains. It's really cool. They produce coffee, and they have raicilla and shit there as well. I love San Sebastian. Some people go, you could go to Mexico. It's cooler there, Mexico City. Yeah, there's lots of options. I don't know all of them. Guanajuato, I think, is one of the places. You kind of need to go up into the mountains a bit, where all the cartel, just joking. Don't even say that word. Quesarasera, San Miguel de Allende does look amazing. I know it is. I don't know why the hell I haven't been there yet. That's a place where tons of North Americans end up if they aren't beach people and come to PV or Bucerias. It's apparently full of Canadians, just like here, and probably Americans. So, but yeah, there's lots. So if you're into art and culture, it's a big colonial, gorgeous place. It's supposed to be amazing. So one day I'll make it over there. Maybe that's where I'll go next. And you know what? I think that's it. I know, Lake Chapala. I still haven't been there either. It's supposed to be, hi, Jack. Jack Johnson from Toronto. The famous musician? I don't know. I doubt it. Say hi to my friend Jonathan for me, will ya? If you're vegan, so is he. You can go to vegan restaurants together. He came here and he's like, doesn't eat meat. I'm like, what the hell? So you're like eating at, and I'm like, this is not substantial enough for the old meat eater person. Yeah, I'd like to visit Lake Chapala one day too. So anyway, I think I have to go because I literally had too much water, if you know what I mean. Hint, hint. Thank you to everyone who showed up. I'm glad you dig this. I really dig it. You lift my spirits. I hope we had some fun. I'll be back next week at some point. I'll do a little ad. And I don't know, are you hearing about it from my Instagram ads? Follow me on Instagram because that's where I kind of promote the YouTube. I'm at Naked Jaguar Tours on Instagram. Coming to Boosterias in January. Would love to meet you. Yeah, say hi. Let me know when you come in. Let me know at the when you get here because I can't keep track. I literally am getting kind of busy with that, and I absolutely will not be able to remember unless you tell me once you get here. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard I don't know if you can swim there at Lake Chapala anymore. That's gross. That's too bad. Well, it's also probably because of drought and I don't know. That's gross. Yeah, Pauline, let me know when you're in town. Actually, when I took the family on the tour up to Kimixta, we did the little walk up to the waterfalls and I met a fan up there and she's like, yeah, she's not here today. I can see she must be out blissing out in Mexico. Heading back to Yelapa in December. Would love to meet up for a brewski. Let me know when you come in. Let me know. Bye, Keith. Manette. Bye, Chica. Thanks for the chat. Nice to see you. I think this is your first time here. We're both freaking truck. I had just really quickly, an Auntie Margaret. Does anyone else who swore like a freaking trucker? She was like a serious drinker, chain smoker. And her husband, she was married to my Uncle Fred. And he was French Canadian. And they both just were like, motherfucking. I guess that's where I got it from. She didn't give a crap. She was such a strong gal. So anyway, Auntie Margaret, I'm talking about you. That's right. She taught me everything. Okay, bye, Keith. Bye, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for everything. Keep your comments rolling in, and I'll see you next week. Okay? Adios. 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 I'm drooling now.